Hey guys, Dario here. So it's been a few years since I last recorded, edited, and also voiced over a video. And the truth is, who actually cared? I don't think anybody missed me or missed any of the videos I made. For the past few years, I've only been doing uploading some clips or maybe gameplay here or there. And just to be honest with you guys, I'm just doing this for my own personal entertainment and not because I want to be a professional streamer or YouTuber. So let's just get started with this. Today I want to talk about a meme. I'll put it up on the screen right here. As you're getting older, as I'm getting older at the moment, working 40 hours a week, spending time with my wife, and also trying to keep my social life stable, I'm having a hard time finding time to play some video games during the weekdays. In the weekends, I'm also busy, so my gaming hours are getting smaller and smaller each time a week passes. I'm very lucky that my wife lets me steal the television in the evening, so I can still snack some gaming time into my life during the weekdays and also on the weekend, but it's not the same as years ago. I think this applies to a lot of people. I know there will be people that have less time, but I just want to get to the point across that you people need to enjoy the time that you have with your favorite hobby. That one gaming night until 5 a.m. could be your very last in a very long time. You never know. 10 years ago, when I was around 14, I did not have the funds to buy every system and video game that was available. I enjoyed my PlayStation 3 and the Wii U. There were a lot of great times and also a lot of great games on there. I've made friends for life on those consoles and it was a great time. Nowadays, I have all of the current systems and a PC and a gaming library I think as big as my local GameStop. But still, I'm just not finding the mood to play any of those games. And I usually stick with the same old Call of Duty, Spider-Man, or Halo, or some racing games, whatever. I just stick to the same old. I'm never actually in the mood to play a longer game. I barely play long story games because I get bored quickly or it takes me too long to complete. Back in 2015, I played The Witcher 3 and I played it for let's say over 100 hours, and I enjoyed the story and it was a great game. A lot of stuff to do, and I still had a lot of stuff to do because I had a lot of side quests still open to explore and to even enjoy. And just one day that just quit, and I think The Witcher 3 is the last RPG slash open world game that I actually played and also completed, and that's since 2015 2016. So that's a long time. That's 7 years almost, because we're almost at the end of 2022. COVID is wrong. COVID is weird. It's also wrong, but it's also weird. The time flew by, and 2020, 2021, and also a small part 2022 were just in the focus of quarantine, working at home, lockdowns, whatever. And it was just a weird time. And back last year, the one game that I played the most was Grand Theft Auto 5M. Play with my friends, roleplay, troll servers, or play Among Us. Who is sus? Who is the killers? You know, those were the quick games, and also the long gaming sessions full of quick games that had the most fun in the last years. So that's one thing what I want to say. And also, I find more enjoyment in the games that I play now than the newest AAA production games with $100 million budgets. I'm just replaying games from the past decade because the new games nowadays, looking at you, Saints Row, don't even have the same vibe as the old ones had. Saints Row, like I said, is a good example because the new Saints Row sucks ass, and we all know it sucks ass. Graphically, it's subpar, and just the physics engine and everything. Just look up a video of Digital Foundry and you'll see what I'm talking about. Saints Row, the new one, is just sucks. Even though Saints Row 1 and 2, even 3, but 1 and 2 in particular, were just great games. And I found a lot of enjoyment in those old great games. The conclusion of my story is that you enjoy what you have. Enjoy the systems that you have, enjoy the games that you have. Watch YouTube videos if you don't own a game and you want to play it. I did that as a kid, and I enjoyed that. And don't take time for granted, because you are getting older every day, and at one point the time to play games will just be so low that you just play the same old games over and over again. But now, I want to get to the good part. I want to start complaining about MW2. And also, just a heads up, my apologies for the microphone quality. I don't have the professional studio microphone from years ago. I'm using the Xbox wireless headset. So yeah, that's that. But you will probably hear that in the video. I want to talk about Modern Warfare 2. First of all, Modern Warfare 2 2022. What a confusing name. Just call the new model. I'm just baffled. They're just trying to make money off the name, but that's nothing new. It's Activision, so I should have known that. What can they change about the game to make it better? But will probably stay in the game until release, and also after release, and we have to do it for the next 2 years. So buckle up, boys. Skill-based matchmaking, the most horrendous shit I ever seen in my life. If I'm playing well for 2 games, so I'm having a positive KD, I'm having fun with my friends, I will get punished and will be put with the biggest esporters slash YouTubers slash streamers that they are, and I will just get killed over and over and over again because those guys are on another level with better equipment than what I have, because I don't have a 120 Hz display and the best pro gaming controller. I don't care about that. I have a nice television and I have a PS5 or Series X, whatever. So I have good equipment, but I don't have any pro equipment, so I'm not, yeah. And also the reaction times that they have, just sickening. So I will be punished. That's the first thing. Skill-based matchmaking should just be removed from the game. There should be some sort of skill-based matchmaking, like maybe ranked on your KD, or I don't know how it worked in the past, but they should just revert back to the past system. So if you also stay in a lobby, no lobby disbanding. So no lobby that falls apart after every game. And that's how I found some of my friends. By staying in the same lobby and then after a few games say, hey, you guys were pretty nice. Should we team up in a party? And then from there, you have a friendship. Now after one game, if you find someone that's actually nice, it's, yeah, good day, man. And then they're gone after the game. And you can add them, of course, but you don't know how someone is from one match. You don't know how someone is from 3 matches. So, but even though those 3 matches were more than 1 match. So also lobby disbanding. Plus, if you're playing against a couple of noobs, I'm just gonna admit, if you're playing against a group of noobs and they didn't leave the game, and you knew you had to go against them again, you knew you just had another sit back and relaxing game. And that's what I miss nowadays. Just a relaxing game of Call of Duty. Everything is so based around skill-based matchmaking, and also making it for casual players, making it very nice. So if baby Tommy has a hard time playing Call of Duty because his daddy is jerking off somewhere, then Tommy gets rewarded with easy players. But if big brother Timmy wants to play some Call of Duty, and big brother Timmy has been playing Call of Duty since 2007, then big brother Timmy will get his ass handed to him like he did get back in 2007. So yeah, skill-based matchmaking, take that shit. But time to kill, I don't care. I don't know the difference of all any time to kills of all the Call of Duties. They all feel the same for me. I'm not a pro, as I said. I consider myself decent at the game, so time to kill, I really don't care. What I saw in the beta until now was lag. Sometimes I went around corners, shot at someone, and I got killed in 3 shots, and I was like, oh, what the fuck, what happened? And if I watched the kill cam, they saw me like 2 or 3 seconds before I actually saw them. So I was like, huh? How come? So there's some lag or there's something not particularly right with the networking system. And even though Modern Warfare 2 is more like Call of Duty 2019 1.5, so Modern Warfare 1.5, it still has the same flaws from that game. Also the map design. From the 4 maps in the beta, if I'm correct, 3 or 4, there's only one map, the market map, that's actually good. Farm is very campy, and yeah, the middle part is cool, but you need a shotgun to actually win the game. And then you have that other map, that hotel, that sucks balls, it's just camper heaven. And I think there's not another map. Oh yeah, the museum map, that's very large, but I haven't played that in the past few days, so I think they really took it out of the beta, I don't know. Also the perk system is poopy. They need to bring back that silence, standard shit. Just bring back the old perks from MW2 from 12 years ago. It's not that hard, but still they didn't do it. And the weapon flashes. If you shoot a weapon, it feels like you're watching a movie. And that's pretty cool for a campaign, but not for the multiplayer. Because if I'm now shooting my MP5 or MP4, the only thing when I'm seeing is smoke, flashes, and everything else. So they really need to change that. And that's actually it. For the rest, MW2 is pretty fun. If they change the aspects that I just listed for you guys, I hope they do. They probably won't, because skill-based matchmaking and everything else makes them money. So just hope for a good end. Anyway, guys, I think that's long enough of my rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed my amateuristic commentary, and I will see you guys later.